Welcome to my horde. Platformer games were not a big thing in this early days of gaming, like around the 70s and maybe like very early 80s. It's mainly just Pong games stuff. But when Nintendo started to get into the game industry and the success of Donkey Kong, they're like, alright, let me use this Jumpman as like a actual good game franchise. So they started off with Mario Brothers on the arcade. People thought it was good. I don't find that good. But Mario didn't really hit the fan until Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers came out in '85 and it was not indeed a launch title in the United States, like a lot of people actually thought of. But that's what I have been told. It's not a launch title. What is the point of Mario Brothers? Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. You play as Mario or as Luigi if you're a two-player. You go the Mushroom Kingdom and you save Princess Peach from, or at the time Princess Toadstool from Bowser. There's 8 worlds and this game has 4 levels each in each world. The platforming is, a lot of people say it's not as great as the other ones, but I actually find it really smooth and tight. The power-ups are really interesting in this one. There is, it actually started off, the Mushroom, Star, and Fire Flower. Easy, simple, and you can typically beat this. Actually, this game is actually actually easy. You can actually beat this game within like 5 minutes, if you actually know what to do. I personally suck at the game at the very end of the game, but if you actually do have the skills on it, it's actually really good. We're going to pretend that Mario The Lost Levels doesn't exist because we do not live in Japan or anything else. But the next game of the franchise, which actually, at the time, it was 2 games that were like this. Zelda 2 and Mario Brothers 2. These 2 games were actually sold out instantly when they were released in around Christmas time. Mario Brothers 2 actually is a little different than the other Mario Brothers games. You play as 4 characters, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach. And the point is, you say you're in this weird land, and you're supposed to save these people from King Wart. And at the end of the game, they reveal it's a whole dream. Mario's sleeping. The reason why this game is different is because this was not supposed to be the actual Mario Brothers 2. We all know that the original Mario Brothers 2 was Lost Levels, but it was considered too difficult, so they actually converted this game, they actually converted a game called Doki Doki Panic and turned it into a Mario game. The reason why it's like this is because you can't jump on enemies. You're supposed to use the vegetables and other projectiles. There's actually some enemies in this game that were introduced in this game that actually stayed on to be actual enemies to this day, like Bomb Bomb, Shy Guys, and that's really Shy Guys, and that's really it. That's all I know on top of my head right now. I'm sorry, but people like the idea of throwing the stuff at them, but once people found out, then people actually kind of shit on this game, which is actually kind of sad. I actually liked this out of the 3 games. But people wanted more Mario. They were like screaming at Mario. They probably are masturbating to Mario at this point. Super Mario Brothers 3. Out of the 3 games, this is huge. Lot more levels. Tons more power-ups, including the Raccoon suit, Tanuki suit, Hammer Brothers suit, Fox suit, ew. And the Goomba shoe. Everyone likes the Goomba shoe for Mario Maker. This is huge. This has individually different worlds. Like different worlds. There's grass, desert, snow, jungle, and etc. This was where they started it. And this was the first game that actually introduced the Koopalings. I don't know their names on top of my head. Go me. This one I don't find the best out of the 3 of them. I find that the controls a little floaty, but to each their own. I love how it's like kind of like short levels in a little bit. It's like in the first one, you just go onto a flagpole. The second one, you go into a stupid eagle's mouth. And the third one, you're supposed to hit a panel on roulette to clear the stage. I find that one to be a little interesting. Everyone loved it. Well, the next one that comes out on the Super Nintendo is Mario World, but we will get to that in a little bit. These were the 3 Mario games that came out on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Everybody loved these. If you didn't love these, get in the corner and think about your life choices. Unless you're a Sonic person, then a Sonic person, you could probably just go off yourself, in my opinion.